Get ready with me while we talk about a common question I get. Can certification and badges land you a job without experience? Let's go. These certifications could be used as a learning guide, just like you're taking a course. But the main thing that's going to land you a job is hands-on experience. So if you're a beginner, I would say that while I'm telling you hands-on experience is what's going to get you the job, it's hard to just be like, oh, let me just build something. You kind of need a course to follow. And so what I love about the certifications and why I think they are great, even if you're a beginner, is you could use it as a guide. You don't even have to take the certification. In the beginning, I would say it's more like it gives you a deadline and it helps you as a course to know what to build, what kind of jobs are available. For example, if you're starting out, you could take an AWS Cloud Practitioner certification just to understand the fundamentals, to know what you're looking at. There's so many different roles within cloud, right? You kind of need to know what you're aiming for. But to know what roles are there, you might need to understand the fundamentals to be able to figure out what role you want to aim for and then work backwards on those skills. It's kind of like it's a chicken and egg problem. I think the answer on what you need to do first really depends on the way you learn. Some people are fine with just diving in without a course and just doing that. Personally, I'm not. I need a course. I need to follow some sort of structure. And so certifications kind of could give you that, or badges, or all these different things, but they're not going to be the thing that lands you the job. I forgot to get ready while I'm really bad at this. But I was trying this for the first time. What I will say that certifications and badges also help with is from an SEO standpoint, recruiters or maybe hiring managers are looking for skill sets. They might be searching certain terminology, and that does help. It is marketable. But if you're starting from scratch, I would say, yes, certifications might be more valuable for you to get if you don't have other things also to go on. The other thing that's really important to remember is transferable skills and networking. And those are two separate things, but I'm going to bunch them a bit together. With transferable skills, you really need to utilize experience that's not just tech, because so many tech jobs do require those other skills. For example, if you're trying to go for a customer-facing role, showing that you were customer-facing in other types of industries is really important. The other thing I'll add is if you're working in an industry, almost every industry has tech. So let's say if you're trying to land a job in healthcare and you previously worked in healthcare, you understand the user. So I think use that to your leverage, right? For example, I'll give you my experience. I used to work in media in a non-technical job. So when I tried to land my first job, I tried to land it in media. It doesn't mean that you have to do that, but it does help when you're trying to go off not a lot of tech skills, but a lot of other experience. And those things matter. Okay, also, I think we've established that I'm really bad at doing my makeup and talking, but bear with me. And the last thing I kind of want to end with is networking. It is so important when you're trying to land your first job to find community. And today, it's actually so much easier to do because of social media. What I mean by that is when you're learning, blog about it or do things that give back to the community, because people could also find you through that, and you are giving yourself a deadline and are able to then do it better. When you're writing notes and you're putting them for public availability, you kind of make them better and it helps you learn. So to learn, give yourself a deadline to teach. And the perk of that is that it will help you find your community and your community find you without you searching for them. Places like LinkedIn, even TikTok, it will help you find your community. You don't have to work for a big company to work in tech. And that's what I've always loved about the skill set. It is kind of an independent skill set. So happy learning, happy building, and remember to lead with curiosity. When you're leading with curiosity, you will find the right opportunity. I ramble. I don't know how to do this, but thank you for if you reach this part. My buys are longer than my highs.